You're listening to the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast.
What is up, everybody? You are checking out the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, The Hot Commodity, and today we are jumping back in our time machine to go back to 1999 with the Attitude Era recap series. We're covering WWF Raw Is War from October 18th, 1999, live at Ohio State University, a night removed from No Mercy 1999. The Rock comes out to start the show. Rock says, Survivor Series 1999, Triple H facing the People's Champion. Do you think I'm going to let you get away with hitting the People's ribs with a sledgehammer? When I swung, it was meant for Triple H. At Survivor Series, I'm going to stick the hammer straight up your candy ass. Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out and challenges The Rock to a match. Vince comes out. Vince says, we heard both of your points of view. We haven't heard from the champion Triple H. I know you can hear me. Let's hear your opinion. Come on out. WWF Champion Triple H comes out on stage. Triple H says, you all thought Stone Cold Steve Austin was going to be champion, but you're all wrong. That pisses you all off. Vince McMahon, you can't get the job done. Vince says, who do you want to fight at Survivor Series? I know what you're thinking. You're the game, the WWF champion. You want to fight Stone Cold Steve Austin. You want to fight The Rock. You want them both at Survivor Series at the same time. So at the Survivor Series, you will defend the title against Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. A huge triple threat match made for Survivor Series. Vince McMahon continues to try to take that title from Triple H. Next up, we have Kane and X-Pac taking on the Dudley Boyz. During the match, the Headbangers come out, and Thrasher distracts Bubba Ray Dudley, allowing Kane to chokeslam Bubba to get the pinfall victory for Kane and X-Pac. After the Headbangers mock the Dudley Boyz, and the Dudleys and Headbangers fight on the floor. Interesting to see the Headbangers get involved in this match, but just a way to put the Dudley Boyz and Headbangers on TV. We see the Acolytes playing poker with Curtis Hughes. He's beating him. They're beating him and Howard Finkel. The Holly Self Vince McMahon, they are the only super heavyweight tag team in the WWF, and they want a tag team title shot tonight. Vince grants it. The Hardcore Champion, the Big Boss Man, comes down. He calls out the Big Show. Big Boss Man says, I don't feel sorry for your dad. The old geezer got one foot in the grave anyway. Grow a pair of balls, give him something to be proud of, and come fight me tonight. Hard words there from the Big Boss Man. The new women's champion, the Fabulous Moolah, is backstage with Mae Young. Mae challenges Moolah to a match, and Moolah hits her. The two will fight on SmackDown this Thursday. We then see Mark Henry at another sex therapist meeting. He's meeting with an older chubby lady. The chubby lady falls on top of sexual chocolate, and Mark Henry has to run away. Next up, Viscera with Mideon defeats the Godfather after Mideon distracts Godfather, allowing Viscera to land a splash. Mideon and Viscera continue to assault the Godfather after No Mercy. The new WWF Intercontinental Champion Chyna comes out with Miss Kitty, who looks exactly like Chyna. Chyna says, I am a worthy champion, and if any guy has the balls to give it a shot, come try it. That's when Y2J Chris Jericho comes out. Jericho says the last shred of credibility was tossed away when they thought you were a credible champion. That's an idea that's more enhanced than your breasts. I would never hit a woman, but you are a hideous freak of nature, and I will beat the hell out of you. Then Chyna knocks Chris Jericho off the apron with the Intercontinental title, and it looks like Chris Jericho will be the next person to go after Chyna. Next up, we have the British Bulldog taking on Test. Test wants revenge after his fiancee Stephanie McMahon was attacked by the Bulldog with a trash can. Test hits a power slam, but the Mean Street Posse run out and attack Test after Bulldog hits Test in the back with a big trash can and lands a power slam. So the British Bulldog is now newly aligned with the Mean Street Posse. Al Snow is backstage and he finds Mankind's book in the trash. He tells Mankind he found it there, and Mankind tells him that he gave that book to The Rock. Val Venis is now taking on Al Snow in the ring. Al hits a German. Al misses a moonsault, and Val lands a fisherman suplex and a money shot, and Val Venis defeats Al Snow here on Raw. Mankind snaps on The Rock backstage for tossing his book out. Mankind says, piss on you, you self-centered SOB. After tonight, you and me are no more. You need to grow up. So Mankind is obviously very upset with The Rock here. The Big Boss Man comes out for his hardcore title match against the Big Show. We see backstage a cop talking to the Big Show and apologizing to him, telling him that his father has passed away. Big Show walks away crying, very upset. Next up, the New Age Outlaws take on the Acolytes with Howard Finkel. During this match, the middle rope breaks. Mr. Ass starts to bleed. The end comes when Howard Finkel brings in a chair, but the Road Dogg hits Brash on the back with a steel chair and gets the victory. After the match, the Acolytes yell at Howard Finkel. The Brood come out and Matt Hardy says, "We are not the new Brood. We are the Hardy Boyz." With that, Edge and Christian come out and says the best of 5 series could have gone either way. Last night, 20,000 people gave us a standing ovation. We worked our asses off. It was an honor. And then Edge and Christian and the Hardys shake hands. And then Terry and Gangrel come out. Gangrel says, "You all deserve congratulations, but you should have given me one too. I was up all night. I was the only one who scored." So with that, the Hardys, Edge and Christian attack Gangrel, and then Terry leaves with the Hardys. We see a GTV segment showing the Big Boss Man joking with a cop that he hired to pretend to tell the Big Show that his father died. So this is all a lie made up by the Big Boss Man to upset the Big Show. We've made to our main event. The WWF Champion Champions, The Rock and Sock Connection, defending against the Hollies. During this match, Mankind sits on his steps with his back turned, making The Rock fight this match on his own. Rock low blows Crash Holly and lands a rock bottom. But then Triple H runs in and hits a pedigree to The Rock, and we have new WWF Tag Team Champions in the Hollies. After Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out and attacks Triple H on the ramp and tosses him into a rock bottom. Rock goes for a people's elbow. Stone Cold Steve Austin gives The Rock the middle finger and lands a stunner on Triple H. Stone Cold is going to have to deal with The Rock and Triple H at Survivor Series. Good episode of Raw. Not a lot happened. We're on the road to Survivor Series, and I'm excited to see more matches being made. Until next time, stay safe and stay uncensored.